Good night, friends. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's another night of just, of I don't know, pity. We're on the Shayla pity tour. Like in case you haven't, been alive and hip to what's going on. It's been Shayla self-wallowing. O'Neill is just having fun. It's a wonderful day. So far, so good so far. It has held up, because God forbid, every time Shayla go through these motions, them try to say them can change it. But good night, guys. Good night. We don't mind. Hey, who cares? Who cares? We just all we care about is that we actually get to see some amount of karma. Some amount of karma. And just like that, Piarry is back into the corner. She's back into the saddle. We knew that Piarry was a part of this team, and we've always kept her a part of this team. Let's get into it.
Hello. What's up?
Yeah, I know you heard the news.
Heard what news? What's happening?
You don't sit here and just pretend like you didn't.
Shayla, I'm not playing with you. I didn't hear no news. What's going on?
Iman dumped me.
What? Why? What happened?
He said it was because I just asked him not to smoke in front of Kai.
That doesn't make any sense, Shayla.
It doesn't make any sense. And when did he say this? It's almost like I don't know how she just makes these things up. I think I was talking about this today on Auntie Riri's channel with the Auntie reviews. Like how she makes these things up. Her ability to make up the bunch of BS. Like she'll come up with a whole storyline that she's going to be using with everybody. Like how she makes this thing up is just unfathomable. When did Iman tell her that he's breaking up with you because of whatever it is? The man say he want to move on to something else. How does this get into what she's talking about? It just doesn't make no sense. Just understand how it is that she gets into this. And you know what, Charmaine? For the first time, yes, Wayne actually said something to them. For the first time, he actually acknowledged the BS. Wayne said it best. Shayla did things to people that's bad energy that is following her. And instead of people read this, including, which is Tamara reading this as saying, you know what? That's interesting. What did she actually do? Reading that. No, instead of that, them just tell her, no, it's fine. It's unfathomable how the friends them hang around her and they have everything else to say about the man, but they have nothing to say about Shayla. That's and this is exactly why I'm not a fan of Tamara and I'm not a fan of Piarry because I've watched both of them and I've seen exactly how both of them go about things. And I like right now, as we said before, Tamara is showing me some signs I'm don't me not really like. I don't like the signs that Tamara is showing me. Don't like the signs that she's showing me. But anyway,
He didn't want to change who he was, and this was a part of who he was as a person, and he didn't want me to change because I'm a mother. I need to do what's best for me. And he just broke up with me like it was nothing. He just told me, like, it's over.
No, there's got to be more to this. Nothing, because you haven't done anything. Have you guys gotten any arguments or anything before this?
No, that was the only.
And he can't be mad about you not wanting to smoke in front of Kai.
Man, I'm just so hurt about it, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you have to do anything? Like, look? My question is, does someone have to do? Can you just like break up with someone without any reason? Hold on. Can you break up with someone? Can you break up? Or can someone break up for no reason? For no reason? Like meaning, let's just say you had a guy, ladies, and you dated him for a month, right? And him say, you know what? I don't know. I want to just break up. Gwen, I want to just break up. Truly, I want to just break up. Mary, I want to just break up. Angela Atkinson, I want to just break up. Is something wrong with that? Because maybe I just O'Neill. Me never know, so people have to tell you. People can go about their business. You might be confused, but making it seem as though them can't just do it is crazy. It is extremely crazy. Like it just unfathomable. T going to mess around and lose what she got. Stay out of the messiness. That is correct, Edna. I have been saying this and I have been chanting this, and people now hear me. Shayla is not the best person to hang on to. She has bad juju that's following her. Shayla on the Iman broke up with me tour. Girl, nobody care. We don't care. No one. Look, no, only nothing not wrong with that. I just don't know how they make it seem like something wrong with this. There is a reason. Delicious. A person can get tired of you, and that's just it. You can listen to me, ladies. You can have a man and you just get tired of the man and decide your mind. You know what? I just want to move on. Ain't nothing wrong, There's always a reason, but is there though? I'm thinking about it today, though. Angela, we know that there's a reason, but I think that they use this as a point for us to ask questions. Can you just break up with a man? Let's just say you're with this guy, Angela. You're with this guy, and you just not feel it. And you say, you know what? I think I'm just not feeling it. And to be very frank, I think Iman gave good plausible reasons as to why both of them couldn't be together. He already said he doesn't think they match. What wrong with that? I never know something wrong with the mere fact that you think say you and somebody no match. You just no match. Some way, somehow, you don't believe that y'all are gonna make it. And wouldn't it be best for you just to say no? Come on, man.
I don't get how a man could come into your life and bring so much joy and just have so many amazing moments and like the realest connection and then just cut it off like that.
There has to be more to this story. Because I've seen you guys. He loves you. All the things that he's been doing for you.
Well, apparently he doesn't.
He must just be going through something. Like, I went through something with Rome. You saw how he was acting.
Here comes the comparisons again. Anthony, thank you very much for the super chat. Here comes the good old comparisons, and here they come, sharing three or four, and bird brain secrets, yam head secrets. Good evening. Wait until Angelina found out. What do you think that is going to happen next? Will Shayla tell Delicia next after telling her mom? We never know the sequence of who to go and tell next, but we know it's going to be a sequence of her telling one person and telling the next person. But thank you for the super chat, Antoinette. It must be something like that that they're going to give to us. The bird brain. Of course, you can break up with someone without giving a reason. They simply might not be the right fit, and I think that's the point. The point of both of them's breakup is that they're just not the right fit. If we really examine Shayla's story from that day when they were doing the outfit with Delicia, you could have tell that Iman realized that he doesn't know what she's talking about. And he knows that she doesn't know what he's talking about either. Boy, I don't know. Hey, he wants someone with a similar lifestyle, and that is fair. But what they're playing is as though something is wrong with what Iman has said. And I'm trying to understand why would it be incorrect and wrong. And today someone says something to me. I say, only I don't think Shayla even fell enough because she didn't really lose anything. Here's a question: did Shayla? Somebody asked this today. Did Shayla lose anything? This is a question. Did Shayla lose anything? Did she lose anything though? There's a funny thing, what I think she's upset about is that she's lost a cash cow. The breakup is not what Shayla upset about. Shayla upset that she lose a cash cow. Because the truth is that, remember, this man has broken up with you and you get $50,000 out of him. That's all I have to say. This man has given her 50 grand. Me know women that have been with men for years and them not get $50,000.
Sometimes men just need some space to like figure things out or whatever they're thinking about. I don't know, but it's definitely not you. I don't think you did anything. I just think you need to give him some time.
It's so crazy because Rome was saying that he was really into me. And
he is.
He's not. He left me.
He probably just, like I said, he's going through something. There has to be more to this story that he just hasn't told you because
Thank you very much for the membership. I think Stephanie Martin. Stephanie, me say exactly what you say, Stephanie. Come in notes, say put something inside of it, Stephanie. Stephanie says Shayla doesn't deserve an explanation. She didn't give Amber an explanation. She hurt her best friend Amber. Would have done anything for that woman. Thank you. Me love Stephanie. Me glad you mentioned this, because I think this is what some people miss. Why should Shayla get an explanation if she cannot even give Amber an explanation as to why she did what she did? Stephanie, you have won me with this comment, because I feel like this is the detractors them that come on and try to pick up a Shayla and try to argue for her. Me love this. Love this. Stephanie, you're 110% correct. Why? No one gave Amber Shayla did not give Amber an explanation why she did what she did. She never did. So why does she deserve one now?
it doesn't make any sense.
Man, we all going through things. That doesn't mean you leave the relationship.
You know, men are not that strong. They get scared and they run away. They have to go figure things out, whatever, you know. He'll be back. He will be back. You didn't do anything.
It just hurts.
Don't be sad. He'll be back. I'm sure he's just going through something that he maybe hasn't opened up to you yet, but
I want y'all just to pay attention to Piarry right here, because Piarry is telling you everything that she is these days. This is why O'Neal thinks the way and feels the way that he feels about Piarry and the way that he feels about Tamera. I've been watching both of them. I've been watching both of them. May I watch both of them and realize that, listen to me, they're at a place where they don't care as to whatever it is. I don't know if y'all saw the Wayne one. I'm telling you, let me just say we can give a little clip on both of them. I'm showing you how both of them are on the same level. Listen to how Wayne answered for the first time. For the first time, he actually made some sense.
Probably don't mix. Like,
Okay, but it seems like she really was falling for him.
I feel you. As long as she fall, she was falling.
No, I think she loves him. Like, she was really heartbroken.
Yeah,
You should have seen her. I've never seen her like that.
well, that's their business. And Shayla, you know, she done been through a lot, but she done took people through a lot too. So,
Okay, but that has nothing to do with this.
Do you see how Tamera has brushed this off? This is why I said Tamera and Piarry they are on my list. Tamera and Piarry are in the same boat. Tamera and Piarry are in the same boat for me. They are in the same boat. No one now can come convince me anymore about Tamera, because I've now seen enough. I've now seen enough. I've now seen in I'm watching. Listen to how Wayne is trying to give her perspective, and Tamera is still pushing the narrative that Shayla is correct. When Shayla was on the pump and Pride, she hardly visit Piarry. Now that she's over there, she's looking for pity. That's correct. Because that's what people like this do. They're going to look for that. Shayla left security for temporary. Exactly. 50,000 for 2 months work is a good deal. 2 months worth of work. Shayla lost, of course, not the cash cow, but she has lost face. She's bragging she's bragging Iman doing this, Iman doing that, and now she's out of cash plus the man. That's correct. I wanna know. I wanna know who's gonna be the first one to tell Anton that Iman dumped Shayla. Maybe Wayne. Chances are Wayne going to say something. But I want y'all to show y'all both of them right now. I want to show you Piarry and I want to show y'all Tamera. I'm watching both of them. And I put them in the same boat. For some reason, them feel like the same person. I kept watching both of them, and Shayla always feels like she is above repercussion. Piarry and Sonny are all on the same level. I'm watching them. Dove Star, I'm glad you see it. Because O'Neill has been calling this out, and people say, "No, O'Neill, you're doing whatever," and you always rip on the women. And I'm gonna say, "Trust me, just watch how they move." It's funny how Tamira brush off Amber's feelings as if Shayla was Cheryl. Oh my God, Cheryl, this is exactly what I was saying. Look how she just brushed off. Remembering that Amber was in a marriage. Look how she brushes off the feeling that Amber has. But it's fine with doing whatever it is for Shayla. This is what made me mark Tamir and say this girl is dangerous. Dangerous. Undercover. Undercover. 1 month worth of pum pum equal to 50 grand. Russia, let me tell you something. Hell of a deal. It's a hell of a deal. Shayla doesn't care about anyone but herself. That's exactly what it is. I want to know who's going to furnish the house. Not sure. Shall we sleep on the floor? Wait until the next Anthony and Shayla skit. Lord gosh, that's going to be something else. No, be real. Why are you breaking up? She not be real. She won't be real about that. She'll not be real. People are overreacting about a breakup from a relationship that didn't last longer than 60 days. Yes, yes, it's a breakup when it lasts over whatever the time is. Listen, why y'all just watch.
I ain't gonna say that.
You don't think so?
I'm saying I ain't gonna
Like
say that.
she's a good person. She's been a good person to me.
It's been a good person to you, but none of us are really good people. Ain't nobody good but God. So I'm
None
just
of
saying.
us are perfect.
I'm
You
just
know what
saying
I'm
she
saying? So
don't.
I don't want to go around casting stones. The
I
girl's
ain't casting stone.
heartbroken.
I ain't. I'm not saying
She
she.
can't find love.
But
She's moving on
what
from
I'm
that
saying,
situation.
she's done
She's
things
made mistakes
also,
and she's moving on from
and
that
it seems
situation.
like.
And then this man done came and wasted her
But it seems like
time.
something moving along with her. The energy know what she did, and so you can't act like you perfect. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was in the streets, it's
I'm not saying that she's perfect, but like she really, really seemed like she loved him.
yeah,
And he's
You
telling her all
see?
this stuff and selling her dreams.
Do you see? That's exactly where I marked Tamira off. Thank you very much for the super chat, Bilderberg boy. I saw it. Just bear with me here. That's exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the Tamira character. That's where I've marked the Tamira character now for exactly what I'm saying. This is why the 304s have no accountability. The female doesn't want to tell him the truth because the truth hurts. Tamira's character has been corrupted. I believe that. That's exactly what I was saying. I was saying if she kept friends with Shayla, that's about it. That's about it. Has Shayla now corrupted Tamira? We're about to see a different Tamira. The Tamira character is about to change, and you're not going to like her because of what's going on. Bilderberg boy, I agree with you. See, I think we're all forgetting something, or maybe just me. You can't really say that about Tamira just so soon. Tamira don't know the whole story of the Shayla. What Shayla's really done. She just only knows bits. Here's why I think I can argue this again, and I'm going to show it to you one more time. Wayne has tried to give her the story, but each time he gives her the story, Linda, what did she do? She wrote it off. If you watch Tamara, that's why I said what I've said about Tamara, and I said that Tamara is now coming into the ears of whatever it is. That's what it is. Tamara is another Shayla in a nutshell. I'm gonna give you the story one more time again. I want y'all to watch it again. Watch it again, Linda.
yeah, that probably is a thing. That's something he like to do, and they probably don't mix. Like,
Okay, but it seems like she really was falling for him.
yeah, I feel you. As long as she ain't, fall, she was falling.
No, I think she loves him. Like she was really heartbroken.
Yeah, but
You should have seen her. I've never seen her like that.
well, that's their business. And Shayla, you know, she done been through a lot, but she done took people through a lot too. So it's
Okay,
different.
but that has nothing to do with this.
I ain't gonna say that.
You don't think so?
I'm saying I ain't gonna say
Like
that.
she's a good person. She's
Have you heard that, Linda? That's exactly what I'm talking about. How dare you if I'm telling you something, you're just meeting Shayla. You don't know her. You just know someone and you don't know them. And I'm telling you something. Then there is no way that you can be like you know more than me. You can't know more than me. Because you are knowing Shayla now. I know Shayla before you. So you maybe need to rest on what I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about. Shayla, to get a real job. Stop leaning on the men for money. Iman has given you a start. Now you can do the rest, gold digger. Yes, Tamira, brush off Wayne like Shayla is a good woman. That's exactly what she had done, Linda. That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I put her right in the same bracket as Shayla, and she's gonna end up like Shayla basically based on what she's doing. Shayla was the one who told Tamira about Kai being Anthony's son when she visited her. Tamira's big problem is that is gonna be at the party. Wayne is not going to appreciate that party, and the list of people that's coming to spend the night in his house, that's gonna be a problem. The party gonna be definitely an issue for sure. That's definitely for sure. O'Neill Iman exercises 30 days refund option. Well, you know what? That's a good question. Should Iman demand a refund? Should Iman get a refund? That's the question. Should Iman, there you go, get a refund? See, it's not even guaranteed. Sheila is about to go back to tormenting the daughters because she has nothing to do. Because she has nothing to do. Bill Break Boy, thank you very much for super chat. Thank you very much for super chat, Bill Break Boy. Let me just read this comment real quick for y'all. If Tamir doesn't have the whole story, she shouldn't have no opinion. Mature adults don't speak on things that they don't know. She's capping for Shayla. 110% agreed. How dare you enter a situation that you don't have the story on? Then she shouldn't be talking on the topic. You cannot have an opinion on something you don't know unless you know both sides of the story. And if I'm telling you and I know her more than you, believe me. And I'm her friend, believe me. It's crazy. It's gonna be a meltdown. Auntie Rere, it have a meltdown, Auntie Rere. So, anyway, remember how Shayla treated little David. She told Amber that she just get over it and tried to force Amber out of her marital home. She's a nasty gold digger who has no repentance. That's the deal. She hasn't fallen enough. She need to fall some more. She need to fall more, much flat up on her face. That's what's going on. Shayla made Tamira think that she was Anthony's first and that Anthony pursued her. Exactly. Exactly. No. No. Tamira needs to listen to her man. He knows Shayla's dirty history. If me know the person more than you, imagine you as a woman are my friend, okay? And for some reason, me no know. You know, I started dating one of your friends, and you say, O'Neill, this girl kind of tricky, you know, she kind of slick certain ways. You think I'm not going to listen to you? Why would I not listen to you? Maybe that's just a male logic. Why would I not listen to you? You have more info on this than I do. Why would I disregard what you're saying? And you know this person from when? You know them. Pride coming before the fall. Her conversation to Anthony prior, ungrateful, prideful, empty of morals and cunning. That's the recipe for a fall. Exactly. 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 Tamira knew Anthony was married to Amber. Then if she knows that, then there's no way she should be on Shayla's side. You can't depend on the side and something like that. Iman should let her have the money. That is a leverage to get Shayla to leave him alone. And I don't even believe that, he's gonna even take the money from her because he doesn't care. He gave her the money to be quiet anyways and to do what she's doing. That's the thing. He doesn't care. It's a mere fact that she's going to still pursue him. No, according to her, it's temporary. That's you know that work out. You know that go. Wayne gonna be mad because he is an energy person and all the bad energy is coming to his house for the party. And it probably should. Shoes. Stephanie, what you say? Stephanie, what you say, Stephanie? Yes, she brushed off Amber's feelings. Shame on Tamira. I'm outdone. I'm out. Don't know how she's acting. Exactly. You cannot criticize a situation that you don't have the history upon. There's no way I'm gonna criticize a situation I don't have the history on. Shayla deserves everything that she gets. Tamira is next. Wayne is going to dump her. At this point in time, you know what, Marianne? Yes. 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 Yes, that's what it is. Wayne was trying to say we reap what we sow, that karma follows you. Exactly. And the mere fact that Tamara missed that today tells me everything I need to know about the Tamara character. She's not as leveled headed as people think she is. That's exactly what she has told me. Tamara has shown me she's not very level headed. She make it seem like she's level headed, but she's not as level headed as we think. No one believes in marriage anymore. Exactly. How could Tamara be okay with you disrupting a regardless of if how could you be okay with a woman who has gotten in between a marriage and you're thinking about marriage yourself? That is what is frightening with the Tamara character. For you to be trying to if you can befriend Shayla is frightening. It's frightening. It is frightening. He doesn't care about the money. That's what I said as well to Anterior. In the business, he's a wealthy man. What am I care about? Tamara saw them in church and Anthony was with Amber. Shayla was the friend. So get this, listen to me, y'all. Stop act like you know things that Tamara saw all these things. She saw this and is now acting like so she forget that that baby belongs to someone else's husband. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Get out of here with that. Miss me with that. This is exactly why I've always called out the Tamara character, but she's just confirmed herself now. Iman called the money a starter package. Exactly. Give her a starter package. Thank you very much, Jarena. He gave her a starter package. So whose hubs is Shayla going to go after now? The next husband. It is our next husband, right? We don't know. We have to watch it in O'Neill. Tamara will get her share of medicine when she finds out that everybody at the party. I hope she does. I'm at the place where I'm watching the Tamara character and I've just watched exactly how she's been going around. Because Tamara needs some shake up. Sometimes you need to be shaken up. I've been saying that all along. Tamara and Wayne's relationship won't last. Basically, she's showing us that it probably won't last because it is what it is. See my points. You can't tell me bits and pieces about someone and then expect me to catch on because now I'm gonna have to see the people for myself unless you tell me the whole truth. Makes sense, Linda. The only thing I'm saying though is, but you can't have an opinion on it though. And I think that's what Bilderberg boy was saying. If you don't know the full story, then you can't have an opinion. And her opinion is twisted to Shayla's side. What she knows is that this is what she knows. She knows that Amber is married to Anthony because she saw them at church. She also knows that the baby that she has is for Anthony, who is married. There is no way you can know that, okay, this baby came from a marriage and you are okay with that. Just that alone should be your flag. No, regardless of however it want to pen up, however it is it came about, your flag should be, hey, whoa. So you mean it was a married man and you had baby with a married man? That should be a first question. If you are this great person, that's where your thinking should be. If it's not there, then it tells me that you don't really value people's marriage. And that is the point I'm raising. That's the point I'm trying to raise on it. Amen. She showed us a flaky side today, and I'm no longer care that she gets with D. Being friends and defending Shayla had torched her character. I'm telling you, that is exactly what she has done right now. She has shown us where she is. And the thing is a man about Wayne. He's sitting up there and having a girl around all these women that he used to date and still have not told her about them. Of course, Wayne wrong for me having the woman there for whatever it is. But hey, again, he already told her, say him have volley for girls. He already told him avoid for women around. So hey, me no know she coming into that. You're gonna have to know what's going on with that portion of the puzzle, eh? Tamara has never been level-headed. She's a 304 who can't think for herself. D was correct when he said that she was just like the rest of the 304s. That's what D told her. And she make it look like she wasn't. But she's here with Shayla. Just like Piarry. I agree with you, O'Neill. Why do Iman have to have a reason? How come it can't just be he doesn't want to be with her anymore? This is the question I've been asking people, because I love the topic. The topic is, Can people break up for no reason? It's a good topic. And I had to think about the topic and say, you know what? Hmm. And then I said, well, that's true. If I was with a woman and she said, you know, O'Neill, I just want to leave. Why can't she leave? Why does she have to give me a reason as to why she can't leave? That is the question I kept asking myself. And I said, you know what? Why not? Why she can't go about her business? Why do I have to hold you hostage? It feel like me I hold you hostage. Wayne is going to break up with her because she's in everyone's business. Exactly. That is my issue with Amber and Shayla was in the past. How long are we going to keep harping on it? Shayla is not actively pursuing anyone. So, Shayla is going to the highest bidder. 304 is for hire. Tamara knew Amber was married to Anthony from church. She knew because Shayla told Tamara that Kai was for Anthony. Carl, that me I tell people. Stop make it see. Don't try and pick up for this girl. She knows the bits and pieces. You're not stupid and you're not an idiot. You can put two and two together. The, the mere fact that the woman has a child for a married man is enough to raise a red flag. That's all me I say. That's all I'm saying. You can't keep speaking incomparable to me. Just tell me what you know about the chick. Well, listen, I think, Linda, that I could tell you everything. But Linda, the problem I'm having is not that. Me could tell you, Linda, but you also could know a certain piece of the puzzle and move accordingly. And how do you have an opinion? That's the question people ask. That's the question. That's the question. How you know? Don't forget that Tamara didn't want Shayla around the gangster pastor when she found out about the baby. Shayla has brainwashed her. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the fact that that they hook up Tamara with Shayla. This is so disrespectful on many levels. Well, is it though, or is it that maybe that's who Tamara really likes to be around? Then Sonny go be a big and prego. Her and Mike gonna have a matching jammies, and she may approach Mike at the party and Sonny walk up on them. Probably. Wayne, there you go, Kasim. Wayne forewarned Tamara about these things. She will hear and find out entering Wayne's world. Will Tamara be able to handle it? Maybe that's the question. The question is, can Tamara handle Wayne's life? Kasim, that's a good question. That is the question. Can Tamara handle Wayne's life? That's the question. That is the question. Can she handle Wayne's life? That's the question I think in our people's mind right now. A detective once told me that whomever tells the story first sets the narrative. Yes, Dove Star, and that's exactly what Shayla is doing right now, setting the narrative. 110% correct. Once you set the story, you set the narrative. Once you tell a story, you set the narrative as to what's going on. Man, get out of here with that foolishness. Shayla should get stopped if she goes for Rowan. Just stay there. Maybe she'll go for Rowan next. Who knows? She might just go for Rowan. Tamara has been a snake for a while because she knew that Anthony was Kai's father before she visited Amber and pretended to comfort Amber, even inviting Amber back to church. Charmian, me say me love how you bring things coming to Charmian. Charmian, me love how you bring things to the forefront because I don't think people realize that. I don't think people realize that Tamara knows a lot of things. She's just on Shayla's side. And that don't need to realize. She know enough to make an opinion. That's the deal. Me see on the comments. I'm reading some comments. He gave her a reason for leaving. He wasn't willing to change for her, and he did not want her to change for him. And you know what, Teresa, that's a very good reason for a person to give me. Somebody said, O'Neill, I don't want to change for you, O'Neill. I don't want to have to change for you, and I don't want you to change for me. That's a good enough reason. It's a good enough reason. The topic is wonderful because I feel like people get upset by saying you can't leave. Why you can't leave? And I was like, you know what? It's very interesting when people raise a particular topic there. But hey, it is what it is, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Yes, O'Neill, people can break up for no reason, but that ain't the case with Iman. He loves Delicia. That is the reason. Yes, we know that that is the reason, though, in O'Neill. I'm not saying that that isn't the reason. But if you look at what Iman said today, Iman said one of the things Iman said is I could have said more, but I don't want to rub it in your face. So instead of rubbing it in your face, I'm going to put it in a way that you can understand. Both of us are not at the same place. Nothing is wrong with that. Nearly, if made it together, and you and I are together. You met me and you like me, and we're running for 1 month. You've met my friend, and some way, somehow, you think my friend more handsome than O'Neill. You say, well, O'Neill can sing better than you. You like him color better. I mean, you might like him beard look a bit better. You say, you know what? Him have longer locks. Him locks longer than O'Neill. You say O'Neill the boy skinnier than you. You say O'Neill the boy nicer than you. You think him have more muscles. Me no know whatever it is. But you say O'Neill, you know what? In your mind, and put this in your mind now. You like, and you and him can vibe better. When you guys are talking, it's better for you. And you come to me and say, you know, say O'Neill, I think me just want to leave you. You think me go complain? If me ask you why and you don't tell me, what me I complain for? The only thing me know is you save me the time. Iman has saved Shayla the time. It no matter what the reason is. The point of the matter is you can go about your business and you have the power of choice. They're not married. That's all me I say. And I think that was I think the topic is in this. Can you leave a relationship for no reason? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. That's the answer for me. Most people that leave a relationship have already checked out, and you will find out their feelings when they decide to leave. Exactly. Tamara thinks Anthony went after Shayla. She doesn't know that Shayla went after Anthony. Remember, Angelina said that Shayla have the sauce to snag rich, wealthy man. I saw the pum pum sauce, eh? I saw. Lord gosh. Piarry said the same damn thing to Shayla when Anthony left her. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Shayla just doesn't understand Iman's reason. She doesn't want to control and damage in her mission. Iman told her his lifestyle is more important. What wrong if the man say him smoke some weed? You know business about that. The man smoke weed and he know have to smoke the weed with you. This party is sign number one. She doesn't know him or tried to get to know him. I am surprised his brothers are not telling it. And probably I'll tell her, but she not listens because she's very strong headed. Tamira has a very strong headed thing. O'Neill, they keep telling Shayla, Iman is coming back. Exactly. This is another thing again too. Another part of the topic is that people are telling her that Iman will come back. I mean, think Iman will come back. Iman done. Him done. Him done. O'Neill Shayla can't sow discord and not reap what she sows. So don't come over here with that pity party. She just have to take her licking and move on. Terry, you know it, Gary, no Terry. You know only no ramp enough to drop it now. But the way for cooning happen right now about whatever it is, eh? What for cooning? What for cooning? Tamira is too immature. You know what? I like this comment. I like there's a level of immaturity that I see from Tamira. I think you may be right, and I think I think Auntie Rhea was saying something about this. Auntie Rhea, were you saying something about this? Is Tamira too immature? I think on the right, I think on the on point, when I say Tamira immature, I've been seeing the comment a lot now, and I'm thinking about it. I'm a think on the right when I say that. I think on the really and truly right. Is Tamira too immature? There's a level of immaturity to her where feel like she very she use adult brain for decipher things. Okay, no, that part is true. That part is true. I forgot about that. Damn, she cracked the case. That part is true. I forgot about. It's what it is. Listen. She been getting pieces in a Linda. Tamira has a lot of pieces. Tamira is just riding with these girls, man. That's what's going on. She's just riding with these girls. She doesn't know what she's just riding with these girls. It doesn't matter what happens. She's gonna ride with these girls. She's just riding with these girls. She's just riding with these girls. That's what's going on. I give Tamir after the birthday surprise party. It's gonna be a done deal. The relationship is gonna be over. Probably is. Because I can already see problems between herself and Wayne. May already start see cracks and chinks in the armor. Aim skits are messy. You know them are messy and Terere. You know it already. She's she is just like Shayla, the same character. Piarry, Shayla, Tamira. Same person. Them in the same boat. I'm starting to look them feel like them in the same boat. Iman was respectful how he broke up with Shayla. He found someone else who he feels is better for him. They weren't together that long. Shayla is just a drama queen. Navani, me love when you just come out and tell the truth now. Because I feel like sometimes them really overdo it on the thing. What you mean? You don't need to know nothing at all for them. Gone out in business. But them a try sell a narrative. Them a sell a narrative. Shayla lost bragging rights to throw up in Anthony's face along with her cash cow. Of course, she lose bragging rights. Definitely. Tamira like what Wayne is doing for her, so she'll be fine with it. 30,000 a month, new car in a big house. She don't want to go back to D. Well, let's see exactly what's going to happen. If she continues to try to, because Wayne is trying to tell her, stay out of Shayla's business. You don't know the story. And if a man not tell you that, you need to listen. But I realize that she don't like listen. I can already see it on Tamir that there's a thing about her that she don't want to listen. I can already see it. M. Johnson, yes, M. Johnson. What's the difference of him rubbing it in her face and him going behind her back? Please stop. There is no relationship as yet, M. Johnson. There is no relationship as yet. The only thing the man do is identify him have some feelings for a woman. There is no relationship. There is no relationship. As of right now, there is no relationship. So this is what you mean? the man stop it before it get out of hand. Him just find out him have feelings a couple of weeks ago for Delicia. I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know what a man for do. Sometimes I don't know what a man for do. They they reunited Tamira already, just like PR. They ruined her already. I apologize. They ruined her already. Wayne is upset. Delicia would probably be with Iman after she dissed him. I can feel, listen, Lydia. I can see this. I think you are correct. Tamir is a bird brain and Sonny is avoiding Shayla because she's pregnant by her ex. I'll give Sonny one credit. She at least left Shayla's presence. When you can't hear, you're going to feel. Tamira will see the real Shayla when Shayla go after the $30,000 monthly income. Exactly. But now today them kind of show me that Wayne might not go after her. Them show me that based on what Wayne is saying, it feel like Wayne not gonna go after her at all. Did you put a super chat up, Bilderberg boy? I think Shayla will go for Iman. Thank you for the super chat. And we'll have to get her arrested. That look in her eye when she said this is not over. That's the black. Lorena Bobby to think she'll cut it off. Oh my gosh. Will Shayla try to claim the D? Will Shayla try to claim Iman's D? There you go. It's like Lorena. Y'all always give me the story. Bobbit. Apparently, there was some storyline here in America where apparently there was some storyline of some man cutting off, the genitals. It's, Wayne is petty and immature to believe that he could have those two salamanders around plus all this baggage and it wouldn't affect Tamir or whomever he dates. Christopher, 110% believe with you. Him delusional for thinks him can have them girls around and it get anywhere. Wayne's problem is the woman him have with steer. That is Wayne's problem. Anyone can leave a relationship without in explanation, but Iman gave one and it did not compute against the lies. There you go. Wayne has no problem dumping females. No, and him shouldn't. And he shouldn't. D is about to have a new interest, and it's not 3 or 4 Momo. He might have a new love interest. Can you imagine that? Lord of mercy, and when D go, when it's all who laugh last, I go laugh best, Why you don't even just know how to be honest, but we're going to comfort Tamir. Tamira needs to be comfort because she is on here giving prerogatives that she has no business about. That's the problem, M. Johnson. In case you are unaware, I mean, know you're a team shade already, M. Johnson. I know a coon, you're a coon. I know exactly where you're going. So since it's a coon, you're a coon, I just play a little clip for you. Coon. Coon. I know a coon, you're a coon.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another coon. Damn coon.
Damn coons.
I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
I know a coon, you're a coon. O'Neal, the man have Iman and Shayla have not even gone to the first phase of forming a team. Farming, storming, norming, performing, none of those they did not get to. So how is Shayla so in love? Good question. Good question. It's a perfect question. Good question. Hold on, true love. Yes, I see your comment. Hold on. What did I see here? So I'm miss. Hold on. Yes, we're seeing your comments, True Love. We are seeing your comments. O'Neal Tamir should know all the details before jumping to conclusions, but Wayne being deceptive is not okay either. No one said Wayne was okay with what he's saying. No one is whatever it is. We just say that the deal. We just say the idea of it is that listen to my man, you can decipher enough. You act like you don't see enough, whatever else it is. Tamira is gonna be in the hot seat when Wayne finds out that she invited all those people at the party at the house and surprise party. He won't allow people staying at his house. So okay, the big thing is, will Wayne be upset with the surprise party? I think that's the question everybody's asking. Mary, thank you for bringing this up. Thank you very much. Will Wayne be upset about Tamira's surprise party? See, okay, I'm like this when it comes to Wayne. Wayne is very tricky. 1 minute, him going to show himself being upset on one thing. Then the next minute, him show himself being very happy on another thing. Right now, he's on this happy carousel, right? Of where he thinks that Tamira is the one for him and she's the 90 type of love and blah, 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 blah. So because of that, I'm not betting. I'm not really to put my money upon it because he's unpredictable. I will use that word. That's my issue with it, Mary. And Auntie Riri said the same thing as well too. And a bunch of other people asked the same thing about the surprise party. I think he will feel away, but then me no know because it's like Wayne is. Me don't know if I'm going to look at it as just Tamira doing this nice thing for him. I don't know if that's what he's going to do. And that is my issue with the Wayne character. With why me like, me no know. Me no know. But hey, I think y'all may be more right than I am. I just it's one of those things me can't predict. Me can't predict it because Wayne have a way of 1 minute. He's not very consistent. In character sometimes not consistent with how it, like for example, he surprised me today by saying that Shayla deserved karma. That's the perfect example. All of a sudden, normally Wayne is the first one to come out in a Shayla defense, and all of a sudden today, him start picking up, saying, well, hey, Shayla deserve whatever she got. All of a sudden, that has surprised me. that's why I don't know what he gonna think. That's why I'm so weird upon it. Wayne will be so upset the night of the party that you'll spend the night at the condo. Interesting. I think Wayne is getting bored off of Tamira. The sleepover aspect is going to freak out Wayne because everyone will go home. The party itself, no, at his house. Yes, she could have rented an Airbnb. So yeah, say him have issues. Hold on. Whose comment get deleted? We apologize if you get a comment deleted by one of the moderators. They apologize. The way the writers are, we just have to wait and see. That is true. That is true. They are running out of ballers for her. Look here. Look here. Shayla is running out of men in the skit. So the question is this. Do we need new men? Those stars say them are run out of balls for this skit. So being that them are run out of balls, because since them are run out of balls, do we need new men for Shayla right now? She's been through all of the ones that we're having in the skit. She's been through Mike, she's been through Arby, she's been through Anthony, she's been through Iman. Ron, me no know, Ron have enough money. So the question. Do we need, is he running out of balls? Are there any other men that can come? Is there anyone else? Is there D? When I said D can get in, Shayla will take D. Is she one thing Shayla will take D? Will Shayla go after D? There you go. There you go. You think D will get a piece out of it? You think D will ride it out a little bit? For $1 a day, you can save a life. Shayla needs your support. Donate right now. Let's call the hotline. Dial 1-800-GET-BALLS now. Donate to Shayla's call. She needs a man. Y'all are something else, man. Shayla needs to be by herself. In fact, she needs to distance herself from the apple tree named Angelina. She needs a whole reset on her life. Neely, and that's the thing, she does. But the problem with the Shayla character, Neely, is that no one gives Shayla the ability to fail. What they're giving you in the Shayla character is a person who has never been given the opportunity to fail. And when people don't get the opportunity to fail, they never learn the lesson. If every time someone comes up and tries to pick up for them, then they never learn the lesson. That's who they're making this Shayla character as. Iman is tired. The reason is that she has been, for those asking, why did Iman leave her? Because she's been blowing his high. In case you want to know why Iman left, she's been blowing Iman's high. That is the reason. For those who keep asking the reason Iman left is because Shayla kept blowing his high. That's it. That's it. Bilderberg boy, thank you very much for super chat. Shayla needs to give her vagina reconstruction surgery. The people might ask if she needs to get vaginal reconstruction surgery. So the people might ask, thank you very much for super chat, Bilderberg boy. Does she need to redesign the pum pum? When the reality starts to set in that Iman really dumped her, Shayla is going to be telling everyone's secrets because hurt people hurt people. You're correct. You are extremely correct. You are extremely correct. Thank you very much for the super chat. This is correct, Charmin. That's what she does. She kept blowing Iman's high and he's tired of that. But just watch what happen. So now the question is, will she keep disturbing? Here's the question though. Will Shayla keep disturbing Piarry's relationship? That's your question. Will Shayla keep disturbing Shayla's not Shayla, Piarry's relationship? That is a question. There you go. Does the pum pum needs redone? It may need redone. Either that or she needs a chastity belt. You know what? What Shayla need for this? Put on a chastity belt for another year. Put on a chastity belt. That's it. One of two things. D don't like her and gonna dislike her more when he finds out that she's the reason Tamira is going with Wayne. That may be true. You may be right, Mary. I think you're on something right there, sir. Iman told one day that she would be laying on the ground and the trees was going to fall on her. Now he's gone. He didn't tell her that for true. I saw he didn't tell her that for true. Oh God. She need a trust. Maybe she need a chastity belt, guys. Like maybe Shayla needs like a chastity belt. Maybe she needs a chastity belt. That's like, see, that's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what's gonna happen to Piarry. What Shayla needs a chastity belt. She need a chastity belt. For how long? She need a chastity belt. Give the pum pum a rest. Smile a while and give the pum pum a rest. Raise your hands to the one you love the best. Then shake hands with those nearby and greet them with a smile. Smile a while and give the pum pum a rest. Raise your hands. Who should keep the key? Should O'Neill keep the key? Should O'Neill keep Shayla's key? Give me the key. If me can hold on the key because I know at least you know it's safe with me. At least you know it's safe for me. Oh, Shayla gonna act up. Shayla's gonna act up at that party, especially if she gets drunk and sees all her exes there. Anthony, Iman, and Arby. Listen, O'Neill can keep the key. Can O'Neill keep the key? Goddess London, that's like a song that I have from what kind of song is it again? It's from church. It's a church song. Can O'Neill keep? This is the question, guys. Don't run from the question. Please don't run from the question. Can O'Neill be trusted to keep Shayla's chastity belt key? I just want to say to all my haters and detractors out there, please, I'm a good man. And if you were to give me the keys to Shayla's vaginal situation, I can be trusted to keep this key. I'm not going to relinquish the key. I'm not going to be using it at any given time. It's not like I'm going to use the pum pum. I'm not going to use it. Well, I'm not need to use it. Listen to me. So I'm not going to be using it. For those who are asking me, I'm not going to be using it. What needs to happen is it needs like a lockup. It need a little bit of lockup, please. Angelina Tamiri Piarry bomb Shayla's head like she's all that. Exactly. But the reality is that she's lost 3 men with money in a row. That is correct. Shayla also tried to redress him, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Dovestar, I think they're forgetting this. Dovestar, I love what you said this now, because this is what I said to you, that they are forgetting that she was trying to change the man. Can you imagine? You meet a ball player and saying, oh, she put him on. You meet a ball player, won an NBA championship, has extreme confidence. He already has kids. He's a multi-millionaire. You have nothing, and you want to tell me what I should be doing to improve my life? Really? Really? All right. Sure. Thank you very much here. Please. She's been ran through. Look, you should never bask in someone else's trials or tribulation. Neither should you uphold their wrongdoings. Well, Earl, we will bask in our tribulation and trials. We will bask in it. Only will be basking in it because I remembered how she was very happy when Amber was going through all of what she was going. The reason why people are doing what they're doing, Earl, is because Shayla was having a fun time. When the police come and take away Amber baby, she was having a fun time. We remember. Trust me. We brain remember. Don't think we don't remember. We were sitting on here watching it. They read the comments and gave Shayla friends for the clicks. No, O'Neill, don't use the pum pum. I won't be using it. I will just keep the keys. That's it. O'Neill will keep the key. And don't forget, the ex-wife is also a multi-millionaire. Exactly. So what? I mean, I'm still trying to figure out, why would I listen to Shayla? Why? She's just another girl. Why? And it's not like your baby is with a husband that you had before. Your baby is with a married man. Do you know how low below the totem pole you are to go sleep with a married man and get pregnant? You're out of pocket. What do you mean? You're out of pocket. If I were to go sleep with a married woman and get her impregnated and impregnate a married woman, I would have been out of pocket and been low up on the totem pole as far as men are concerned. How dare me impregnate a married woman? Come on, man. Don't, please. No. You know how low you have to be? Please. The way how you have to be low. Extremely low. On the TV, Shayla is going to have Rowan and Piarry arguing and Wayne and Tamir arguing because she don't have Iman and she can't stand to see anyone happy with a baller. Look how she did with Amber and her ex-boyfriends. And that's what I'm saying. Watch what happen. When I think it done, it should just a come. Watch what happen. People is going to see a different side of Shayla. That's exactly what Charmaine said. You'd be a fool to listen to dumb Shayla. A fool. This is exactly what Shayla does. Run her mouth, Linda. That's correct. Only run for the border like a taco, like a Mexican. The border. Double standard. What is the double standard? What is the double standard? Angelina is the master teacher of her daughter Shayla, 3 or 4 in training. That's exactly correct. What is the double standard? I remember God says, vengeance is mine. Yes, he did say that. That doesn't mean I can't laugh. Earl, that doesn't mean that I can't laugh. Not because I am laughing means anything at all. Yes, I will smile at when whatever it is. I will smile. Yes, I'm gonna laugh because I remembered when she laughed. We remembered. We remembered how Shayla laughed. You want me to ask the chat for you? Watch this. Let me ask you the question. Did Shayla laugh when Amber was falling? Watch this. Look at this. Look at this on the live here. So look on this. I'm gonna show you something. Listen to me, man. Don't play. Don't play. Let me just show you something here, sir. Just for the kicks tonight. You know I'm in love. Why I'm in love Angela so much, because Angela have a way of picking up. Angela has a way of getting me the things I want anytime I want them. Angela, me say, if I love you one more time, I'm gonna show you something. Don't play no games. I'll show you exactly the things that Shayla has created. Earl, in case you forget, because you think say, we don't understand about my little channel is that me have some people that them like O'Neill, them love research. And we don't make nothing slip by. So if you think you're going to come over here and bring things without anything at all, I want you to watch this. Just remember.
We were just together a week ago. Like, what, this week, what?
Well, ma'am,
How did
nowadays
he get this done so fast?
the court system, they move through just like that. So they come in and out. Everyone's get divorced nowadays. So it comes within the next couple of days.
Angela, thank you very much.
This can't be right. It has to be.
Angela.
Like, how did he do this so fast? Why would he do this so fast? I mean, he hasn't even given us a chance yet.
Divorce?
You know what, sir? Can
Do you see the smile upon her face, Earl? Let me explain something to you. When you come over that channel, let me explain something. Me keep telling you over and over again. I have a wonderful channel. Let me just say something to you. I'm just me applaud my channel people. I have the luxury of having wonderful people who always have the receipts. Even if O'Neill wrong, them set O'Neill straight, and that's why I love them, because them no make O'Neill get away with anything at all. And we will not let you come over here and see if you can come twist the narrative like Shayla, because they see that the thing with the Shayla people, let me know. Them love twist the narrative. More you watch the smiles upon her face while Amber is getting all of this. This is something that she has done. More you pay attention again. Because when you talk, make sure so you have the receipts.
Divorce?
you know what, sir? Can you just leave?
I will as soon as you sign and acknowledge. I'll be on my way.
Wow. So that's how it is.
You see that in the background there, sir? Do you see this? Let me impose it for you, because I don't think that you see enough. You see that in the background? This is something that Shayla created. Shayla created this. Shayla created this. And now is laughing in the background. Just pay attention. Pay close attention to me, please. Don't me know you leave now, you know. Me know you move now, because you're early, you're since as early. Me know you run go away now. Because all the time you talk and I make with nice, and you tell we say, oh, vengeance is mine, and this, and you quote Bible per way. No, come on, come Earl, come in, man. More you pay attention to that and tell me why we not feel laugh. Tell me why we can't laugh now. There is a saying in Jamaica, he who laughs last laughs the best. Let me explain something to you. He who laughs last. I'm putting that. He who laughs last laughs the best. I don't know if the saying is in America. I don't know. But there's a saying in Jamaica, he who laughs last laughs the best. And right now, we are getting our chance to laugh because now we have seen what's going on. We remember them things here. You know, you think, I know where I watch Shayla's movements. I don't think people understand. And Angela, thank you so much because I don't think I know. And Angela always has the receipts, by the way. Angela is very good at this. Angela right here, so with the lion face, as I think is very good. If me love Angela one more time, you know, understand. Angela has rocked with me from day one. Angela, me love Angela. What Angela does is that Angela keeps people like me honest. Angela makes sure that when I'm commenting on the skits, I'm very honest about it. And you know, O'Neill mine, you know, O'Neill can wrong. You know what I mean? And I like O'Neill can't wrong. O'Neill is not God. Right? So O'Neill can be wrong. So don't feel like whatever it is. No. When I get to come over here and see if we can come push the narrative, listen to me. We will be laughing over here. We will be laughing. This is what we say about it.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care.
Nope. We don't care. That's exactly what we're going to be. We're going to be laughing. Thank you very much, Angela, because sometimes I think so them doubt we and them don't know say we do research over it. We research everything. When you come on your channel, we're going to research every single solitary thing. Yes, that is correct. That is how long it is. That is exactly how long it is. No, this is from when Anthony just found out. This when Anthony found out, but whatever it is, when she told Anthony about Wayne in order to get the divorce to happen. I don't know, Shayla has been pushing these things. Exactly. Thank you, Linda. If you think about it, Shayla has laughed behind everyone back. It is from okay. I stand corrected. Dubstar, Angela know what it is. She laughed behind everybody's back. Listen. We don't care. We don't care. We just stop with our business. We don't care. Listen to me. We don't care. We just have to say more fire.
More fire.
More fire. More fire.
All our about corruption, say more fire.
More fire. More
All
fire.
our about confusion, say more fire.
More fire. More fire. More fire. We blaze. Listen to me. When I come over here, try to see if I can pick up a Shayla. This is what we say. More fire. Anytime you come over here to try to see if I can pick up a Shayla, this is what we say. More fire. More fire. Burn you up again.
More fire. All our about corruption, say more fire. All our about confusion, say more fire.
Attack please, span and head. That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. We don't care. We don't care. Anyways, that's my time. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't.
All our about corruption, say more fire.
After Blaze, I'm gonna talk to you.
All our about confusion.